If you're tired of waking up unmotivated, it is time you download the Mindset Daily Motivation app and start your day with new motivational alarms. Let's go! You're here for a reason. Out of over 100 billion pieces of content, you're listening to me at this appointed time in your life. Here is what we've got to come to grips with. Your time is limited. Your days are numbered. And you're moving so fast, wrapped in the swirl of busyness, distraction, and noise that you probably don't stop and think of the reality that every day, approximately 150,000 people pass away. I don't mean to sound morbid, but I'm just being honest. They die. It's a fact. Let that be a reminder of your mortality. Let that statistic not only sink in, but serve as an underscore of the urgency of our existence and the fleeting nature of life. Every moment that you have is precious, and before we get into any type of conversation of setting actionable goals and fulfilling our purpose, and that change starts with us, I just want you to know that I'm proud of you. I'm proud of your faith. I'm proud of your fight. I'm proud that you're still listening to something that's life-giving, that would spark the ember of change in your heart. I'm proud of you. You made it this far out of every betrayal, out of everyone who has ever lied to you, the losses, the lack, the suffering, the affliction. You are still here. It has been divinely orchestrated that you would hear me at this point in your life. Let this be the last speech, the last talk, the last moment that you need to change everything in your life. Make meaningful connections, put faith first, pursue the purposes that God has placed on your life. The clock is ticking. You've been lied to, you've been stabbed in the back, you've gone through betrayal, you've gone through suffering and affliction. Some of you were left for dead, abandoned by people you thought would walk with you through this life. And they left you for dead. And you're still here. You've been undervalued and overlooked and underpaid and not heard, and you're still here. And that counts for something. And I just need you to know that I am proud of you. And I would be remiss if I didn't tell you that the hand of God is on your life. But let me be clear about one thing. Your life will remain unchanged until you are willing to identify what is wrong with it and accept the responsibility to change it. Can we start with the reality that most people think that this thing is about working harder and hustling and grinding and cold plunging at 3 a.m. You can cold plunge all you want. You can consistently do the wrong thing. Let me be clear. I don't think there's something's wrong with you. It's not that you're a bad person. It's what's the program you are running. We are all running a program. And the pillars of this program, our beliefs, our values, our behaviors, our perspectives, our ideas, our philosophies, what was passed down to us environmentally, generationally. This is the program we're running. Some of us have been running the program of fear, scarcity, lack, doubt. Everything that's good sounds like a scam. That I'm supposed to be poor and broken and betrayed and tired and weary. That's the program that you run, that you have to be an employee for the rest of your life. That's a program. This program that you've been running in your mind, it determines your decisions, your actions, your relationships, your finances, even your health. If you're not seeing results in any area of your life, and you might be abundant in one, but totally living in lack and scarcity in another, it's because something in your program is not aligned with the plans and purposes of God for your life. So here's what most people do. They try to work harder in the tangible realm. They think if they wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning and have this nobody's gonna outwork me mentality, and I'm gonna sacrifice, and I'm gonna hustle, and I'm gonna grind, but it doesn't matter how tall the ladder is that you're climbing. If your ladder's up against the wrong building, everything you are doing is in vain. And so we think if we grind and if we push ourselves, thinking that effort alone is the answer. But effort without alignment is a waste of energy. It's like trying to build a house without any plans. You can spend a whole lot of time and a whole lot of money, but you're not going to get anywhere without the plans, without pouring the concrete, without laying the foundation, without understanding why you do what you do. If you wake up and do not like the life that you see, the question is, how did I get here? And I can tell you that your life is a direct printout of your perspectives, your beliefs, your values, what you believe, what you see, your faith. Everything starts with a decision. Everything starts internally. Everybody wants the exterior first. You want new zip codes and new area codes. But transcendence is an inside job. If you keep making this thing about the tangible realm, the physical, what you see, and not your inner man, what's happening in your mind, then you're going to miss the mark. If all you're doing is cold plunging at 3 o'clock in the morning, lifting weights, and making it all physical, some to-do list, but there's no real transformation on the inside, that you're more about doing than becoming, then you are leaving massive potential on the table. It's in the physical realm where action happens, where effort meets results. But if my mental program is not aligned with the purposes and plans for my life, then effort will only take me so far. This is where we find ourselves wrapped in artificial significance, I like to call busyness, where we consistently feel like we are spinning our wheels, we're working harder without making any real progress. It's the inside job. It's identifying the program that we're running that changes the game. This is where our mindset, our beliefs, our thought, our patterns live in the mental layer, inside. And this is what determines my actions. And this is where we realize our potential and we identify where we are sabotaging ourselves. Here's a question I want to ask you. What are you thinking and speaking and doing? It's time for you to get out of your own way and cancel your subscription to self-sabotage now. Somebody drop it in the comments. Subscription cancel. Subscription cancel. We need an upgrade. We need an alignment. We need our thoughts, our ideas, our values, our perspectives to align with the purposes of God for our life. We need more alignment, not effort. It's not about who can hustle or grind. Give me somebody who's hustling. Give me somebody who's grinding and fighting tooth and nail. And I will show you somebody who is aligned. Because alignment replaces effort. And when I am aligned, the results that I'm looking for come exponentially faster. This is where success and accomplishment feels effortless. Because our actions are aligned with our deepest intentions and our callings and purposes. This moment is your path to clarity. This speech is a catalyst for alignment and transformation and long-lasting change. This is your moment. This is your year. This is your time. Come on, speak life. I'm believing with you that your self-awareness is going to another level. Your self-esteem and your self-control and your self-motivation and your self-expectancy and your self-image and direction and discipline and the dimension of alignment is unfolding. And your self-projection is going to a whole new level of the way that you see yourself, the way that you authentically present yourself in the earth. And you interact with yourself and with others. Every relationship I'm speaking life to, everything is about to come alive in your life. Legends understand the beauty and the brilliance of the process. It is in the who you are becoming that matters more than what you are achieving. They have a growth mindset. They know what to do, when to do it, and why they're doing it. And they've developed the daily habits that align with the outcomes that they believe they've been destined to have. It's time to upgrade your operating system. It's time for an inside job. And when you come to your breaking point, when you decide to get committed and devoted and you are determined that nothing will separate you from the destiny that you've been called to fulfill. At the end of our lives, we will ask ourselves, did we live? Did we love? Did we matter? Did we fulfill our destiny? Your time